What's up everybody, it's Sarah, back with part 2 of my grocery video. This time I want to show you all of the easy meals I make to get me through the week. The first thing I do is wash my romaine. I'll let this dry out for now and set aside for later. The first dish I'll be making you is a fruit salad. I saw something similar on Pinterest, so I decided to make my own version with all of my favorite fruits: apples, bananas, and strawberries. All I'm going to do is peel and chop up everything into bite-sized pieces. This was so yummy, you guys. All the fruit was juicy and fresh, and I even used it as a topping on my waffles one morning. Yum. The second dish is my favorite meal ever. I don't know what it is, but I could literally eat chicken Caesar salad every single day. So the first thing I do is chop up all the romaine and put it into this big container. That way, whenever I'm craving salad, I can just scoop some out for the rest of the week. I add some spinach for extra vitamins, and it gives the salad a nice texture and flavor. A big tip that I have is to use leftovers whenever you can. My sister grilled up some chicken a few nights ago, and it's just been sitting in the fridge, so I'm chopping it up and using it in the salad. I'm using this container to take to work. So here I've got my containers for later, and then I've got my meals for work. So this is pretty much how I meal prep. I just like to make a big batch of something and then take my portion for dinner. So I'm a huge fan of rice bowls. It's usually a dish that I make when I have nothing left to eat. You can pretty much use whatever ingredients you have laying around and throw it all together. For this one, you'll need some rice, beans, veggies, a protein of choice, and any seasonings you choose. I love this Chipotle Tabasco sauce. It is the best sauce in my opinion. It has just a little bit of a kick and a ton of flavor. I preheat the oven to 400 degrees for my chicken, and then I start on my rice. Take the little rice scooper and put however many cups you think that you'll need, and then fill to that water line on the inside. So for me, 2 scoops equals the water line labeled number 2. For my beans, I'm just going to strain them and rinse with water until it comes out clear. And then I'm going to add my garlic and onion powder and stir them around a bit. I put them in the microwave for just a little bit. I don't want them to be mushy, but I do want them to be warmed and a little tiny bit soft. So I go ahead and heat the vegetables up as well, and then I mix them together. So your chicken should be about done, and all I'm doing is just cutting those up into a little bit of more bite-sized pieces. I'm taking this for dinner at work, so I put it in a little container and put my toppings on. After that, I do add the Chipotle Tabasco sauce to give it even more flavor. And that is pretty much it. I love things that are super easy and simple. If you wanted to make it different, you definitely could add more or even add less. Sometimes I add an egg. So the last thing that I'm going to show you guys are my snacks for the week. So instead of me getting tempted to eat Flaming Hot Cheetos or chocolate donuts, I like to have just a snack that I can grab to ease my cravings really quick. So I am trying to use less waste and less plastic, so I am using a container for some of these, but other ones I am going to use a sandwich bag. So trail mix is almost like Earth's candy. I mean, there are M&Ms in there, but there are a lot of health benefits from eating nuts. And then the Cinnamon Chex is honestly a more healthy alternative to Cinnamon Toast Crunch because I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but I find that there's a lot of sugar in it, and the Cinnamon Chex is pretty much just as good. And I actually am doing the portion that the serving size said, so I think watching your portions is so important when you're eating snacks so you don't end up eating the whole bag. So it said that 3/4 of a cup was a serving size, and it was actually pretty filling, so I'm just going ahead and scooping that in there. And who doesn't love some popcorn? I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make all of these super easy meals. They're simple, they're fast, and they're delicious. They're also affordable. So if you guys would like to see more, definitely subscribe. Don't miss out on my new video coming out next week. I can't wait to show you guys what I have in store. And I'll see you soon.